We're here at the Galt House Hotel in Louisville for the Fandomfest. What is your favorite thing about these conventions?
About conventions in general?
These kinds of conventions.
I don't know. I mean, I think what I really love, for example, this one in Kentucky, is for 2 days I get to have an experience in a new place. So, first day here in Kentucky, I went for a run along the river for 5 miles. This morning I got to go to the zoo and interact with some incredible animals and meet some cool zoologists and zoo people. And then you interact with all the fans, and you meet little kids and old people and people with infirmities, and it gives them a moment of joy to meet somebody that they like and they think. So the whole experience is what I like.
Okay. You've recently been cast in Cabin Fever Patient Zero, the third film or prequel in the series. What can you tell us about your role?
What can I tell you about Patient Zero? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say anything about Patient Zero at this point. I think...
Can you tell us anything about who you're going to be in Patient Zero?
Who am I going to be in Patient Zero? I'll tell you this. I can't say anything. I want to, but I'm not going to. Patient Zero is very close to me. Let me put it out that way. As a mysterious way of answering that. Answering that question.
Besides Cabin Fever, are there any other roles, TV or film, the public might not know about that you can discuss that you're working on right now?
Well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is I play Raphael, the voice of Raphael in the animated series, and that comes out in the fall. So that one is people do know about, but it hasn't been seen yet. And what else? There are good 4 things that are happening, but they're in various stages that I don't think I'm allowed to talk about them. So a couple things I'm really excited about, though. So.
Okay. Speaking of films, you've spoken recently that you're certain there's going to be a Goonies sequel.
Yes.
So if you were to write that script yourself, where would you take that story? Would you cast yourself, or would you start fresh? Like, how would you do
all the main
sequel?
characters of the Goonies from 7 years ago would be the stars of the film. The Goonie kids would also be fun, prominent characters, but the stars of the movie would be the original Goonies cast in my version.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because that's what people want to see, because we're cool.
That is what people want to see.
I know.
Okay, you started a political talk show called Vox Populi on ToadHopNetwork.com. So far, what's been your favorite thing about hosting a show?
Surprisingly, my favorite part of it has been that my little brother has come on to help produce the show and sit in as a co-host. I didn't expect that he would have anything to do with it, but he sort of rescued me in the show several times and helped doing background research and providing elements and just being a good positive force for the show. So it's been a little overwhelming, actually. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be, but hopefully making some contribution.
Now I have a series of more random and short questions.
Okay.
What is your favorite current band and your favorite not so current band?
Favorite current band? I don't think I have a favorite current band. I should. I'm embarrassed. I don't think I have a favorite current band. Favorite band from the past? 37 just popped into my head.
I'm gonna.
All right.
I got it on
there. I'm gonna punt on the band question. I love music. I've been listening to so much great, really interesting music on my runs.
Any Florence and the Machine, Lady Gaga?
Yeah, I love Lady Gaga. Love Lady Gaga.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love Lady Gaga. Florence and the Machine, yeah.
All right. If Rudy and Samwise got into a fist fight, who do you think would win?
I think somebody asked me that question one time, so I might give a contradicting answer. If Rudy and Samwise got into a fight, I suppose it depends on what the fight was over. If it was over Rosie's honor, Sam would kick Rudy's ass. If it was over who got it, well, I don't know. If it was over, they're different. They're different.
Maybe Samwise wants a spot on the football team and there can only be one.
Rudy has ambition. Sam doesn't. Sam wants to be at home with his family. Rudy wants bigger and more. So, both things are a force to be reckoned with at different moments. So, I would say Sam's got a sword, so Rudy better watch out.
What is your favorite color?
Blue. My favorite color is blue.
Okay.
Most of the people I'm related to in my immediate family have blue eyes.
All right. You suddenly find yourself in a zombie apocalypse. What's your plan of action? What is your strategy for survival?
Hotwire pickup truck, crash into a sporting goods store, raid the gun cabinets, and head to the mountains where I can have an elevated view to shoot any zombies as they're coming up and live like the guys in Red Dawn.
All right, and speaking of zombies, have you ever considered being on AMC's The Walking Dead? You've been kind of around Norman Reedus in the cast. Have you ever thought about being a guest star on that show?
I've been wanting to do a zombie movie for a long time, and or any other kind of splatter film. Anything with a lot of gore and blood and guts is sort of my bailiwick at this point. I have little children, so it's important for them to have positive role models, and anything where there's guts and decapitation is totally my thing right now.
Cool. Finally, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans that can't be here?
I would just like to say that they should be grateful to Sarah for going out of her way to try and spend time, energy, creativity, resources to organize and bring the life of Sean, which is quite curious to people who know me best because there are other interesting topics to focus on, but they should thank you, Sarah, for what you do. And, you know, stay tuned. Good stuff coming.